No, it doesn't. She is going to be locked, so theoretical flex all over the place, especially with Kiin's propensity to play a bunch of random mages on the top side of the map. Who knows?
And hope it's not a Bard.
Blitzcrank, that would be crazy. This is even more crazy. This felt like a carrier-only type option as the Pyke is going to be locked in here for Delight.
This comp is so complex and so difficult to play for Gen G with no real strong frontline outside of the Leona, but they are going to opt into it. I think if you consider how well this comp can work, if all parts work together with Mel's long-range poke, the Lilia setup, the barrel chains, also the global that Kiin has to impact and set up slows.
Of course, but you cannot deflect it.
Okay, well that's good to know, as Duro
is going to have to flash very early on in this one. Viper going to be able to find a fourth shot there as well. Speaking of Deadly Flourish, that goes down onto Ruler.
Potentially continue to put that pressure on. He is just going to look for a plate and stay. Delight.
Oh dear, Peanut's moving in. There's the Bone Skewer combo as Duro going to get smashed against the wall over and over again. And Viper picks up first blood for the first time in the series. HLE, the ones to strike first. Oh, yeah, Make It Rain comes down, Viper. I don't know whether that flash is going to be enough, but the captive audience going to work out here as Empress Divide gets a flash out of Chovy. Delight looking to help out.
And Kiin actually just decides to push the wave while Jax came early, and Gen G maintain prio.
Yep. Cannon Barrage being available as well is a huge deal as we find yet another one. Nice little stun onto Duro there as two men still on these grubs. First one has already gone down. We'll see whether Peanut can get himself in there to try and grab at least one of them away. It looks like not going to be the case. And so Gen G, they secure not only that, but a portion of the feats of strength as well, as now Zeus could be in trouble. Bowling Ball will connect. And now it is sleepy time for the Jax. In goes Delight to try and get him out of there. And in fact, Zeus just leap strikes away.
But it's one of those picks that deserves that prio for this player specifically. There's been a lot of debate. Let's hold up. Not going to get into the debate yet.
Duro might be going in, and I don't know whether he really wants to, as now the Brambles come out. Yep, Chovy going to send one of them back.
And that's the tricky part of it, but it's not like Yuumi and easy, it's just you don't get to use your AD carry mechanics. Chovy,
yeah, there we get proof that the Deadly Flourish does work that way, and the rebuttal not going to be available. Death from below comes on through as the Cannon Barrage and then just wanders away. Zeka going to be moving down. You can see Canyon able to watch out Eep and grab that dragon, but now Emperor's Divide going to push Bambi back. He's going to need to flash as now the Bramble Cats are chasing after the deer. And watch out, Eep is going to be able to get enough distance. Yeah. First it was Chemtech, then it was Hextech. Now maybe we will have that mountain. Zeus with the Grandmaster's Might, not exactly finding much value against the Pirate, who with this Trinity Force is looking pretty strong.
That's scary there, but he did have some teammates nearby. Unfortunately, none of them with ults. Viper coming over. We're not done.
We're doing it one more time as Delight doesn't quite find the angle. I think that was going to push him away. Curtains have been called. Here is now Kiin. Oh dear, last bullet should kill him, but instead he just holds his nerves.
Yeah, and you know, I look at him playing the Pyke here, and I'm like, it's good to see the development of this player. You know, you could trust him to play something like this.
All right, well, we've got some FPX circles here towards the bottom side of the map as the Solar Flare is feeling a little bit offhand from Duro. But Zeus not even pressing the Counter-Strike button just yet as he presses it just in the nick of time there. Able to clear out the minion wave, but will get himself out of the way. As Empress Divide going to throw Canyon back once again, and unfortunately...
faster speed for it. It's not going to be feats of strength if it does go over.
I've seen this movie before, as Zeus once again, this time I think just going to die, as he does get a bunch of that health back, but still, Chovy, remember, as long as you're tagged, you're going to die if he presses on. So he does. If they are going to waste their time there, unless Chovy is able to take this turret, it could just be feats of strength going over to HLE. That is still a lot of damage going on down, as I think now they should be able to find the angle as rebuttal does come on through. If Zeus can survive, it will be so huge. Zeph from below, and Delight will execute the Mel. And Kiin is teleported in. There's that feat of strength. He says, oh, let a pirate take care of it. Yar and stuff like that, as he takes down Delight.
But he has his passive, right, with his parlay, and he's up 40 CS, has the turret now.
That's called a cast a curse, ladies and gentlemen. Chronicler would say that they're not real. However, we have just proved that they are indeed real, as Kiin overextends and dies. Zeus doesn't like this matchup. I think he really liked the Pirate matchup. Felt like that one was a good one. This one, not so good, as now Peanut Going to be fighting against Duro, who does run out of Eclipse.
Yep,
Curtains can be called at any time here. As let's see, Counter-Strike going to be coming through first as Rebuttal.
Not really okay, hold up, Chovy.
Chovy might be in a little bit of trouble here, as the Rebuttal is going to move Delight forward. The FPX logo once again is going to spell death for Delight, and so the Pyke looking a little bit silly. A fair bit of damage there to Chovy is now Kiin, possibly in trouble. This is a lot of investment just to try and kill the GP, as Zeka has found Canyon, so maybe he's going to pick that one up instead. Gets the flash out for the Emperor's Dividers. Watch out, Eep is going to be coming on through there, but Canyon cannot stand his ground against this guy. Peanut's now found Duro, as the fight's happening all over the place. Zeus manages to take down his opposite number, and now Chovy is surrounded. The call of the curtains there from Viper is going to slow him down, and yeah, death from below is going to spell even more money there at the same time. Duro flashing, but I don't know whether he has anywhere else to go, as oh my god, these bullets.
Easy. It's just, you don't get to showcase your mechanics and your skills that much on this pick. You need to be set up.
And it is also easy.
It is pretty easy, to be fair. But it's just not like, it's not Yuumi easy.
Yeah.
You gotta back it up.
Watching the curtain call get rebutted, by the way, was the funniest thing, because Viper didn't even notice that the bullet came back and hit him in the head.
He's useless. So that's high praise, is what I'm saying, as he sidesteps beautifully, gets slowed there by the Solar Flare, and also needs to flash to get out of all of Mel's damage. As all right, that is some value there from Peanut, who gets the Bramble Smash as well. The Emperor's Divide comes in, and the bullets are raining down. Kiin gets popped with just a third one. Remember, it's the fourth that's the most dangerous. Duro trying to run away. The kitty cat not going to be able to chase him down this time. And Canyon, he doesn't have flash. Like, what are you going to be able to do? Nothing. Zero. And Ruler is in his position. And guess what that means? That means he... okay, never mind. Delight will let him live. Previous seasons.
It's a game 3 in Fearless Draft, and I feel like Gen.G's comp is not a comp. On the Life definitely is, and they are punishing hard.
Yep, there's a nice rebuttal there from Chovy, but he's not going to have it for this, as the kitty cats come down. The parade comes on through. Duro just going to get melted as the curtain call is going to be heading towards the enemy base. There's death from below as Delight gets himself out of there very comfortably. Kiin, oh, he's Kiin against the world. What it feels like as he just gets thrown back, sandwiched between the wall, and destroyed by this bazooka that Viper has now. Almost 4 items completed. Canyon trying to dance around his base, and Peanut happily tanking up any turret shot that he would like. HLE now just going to push through. This should be match point for them as well over Gen.G. A big difference to what we've seen between these two teams in the group stage of this tournament. Still may not be over just yet, as the Solar Flare picks the middle of everyone, and Duro will be dying for it. Delight also going to go down, but I feel like that's been what he's been looking for the majority of the day, as a huge bullet goes into the back of the head of the Lilia once again, and Viper says goodnight to the Nexus. Man, what a Jin performance.